when they see it on the top of this mountain. I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, I don't wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing up here except me, except me. There in your eyes when you see me. I look fear straight in the eye and told her not today, not today, no lie. I look fear straight in the eye. I told her not today, not today, no lie. Oh no, I look fear straight in the eye. I can see you as I'm looking down. I can see you when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. That fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. I can see your eyes when I'm looking down. The fear in your eyes when you see me. See that fear in your eyes when you see me. I look fear straight in the eye and told her not today, not today, no lie. I look fear straight in the eye. I told her not today, not today, no lie. Oh no, I look fear straight in the eye.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hernandez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Almas.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
And here we go.
Great punch.
Oh, blocked the shot there and then delivers the straight counter. Superman punch now. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Uppercut is good. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Unable to connect it.
He tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick leg.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That is Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Getting them out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Big ground and pound.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so let us now check it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there. Overhand left. Nice. Nicely done. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, a huge block there. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been effective. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Another big takedown. Armbar attempt.
Ooh, it's tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. He's having his way with him here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. build a base, posture.
Looks like he's trying for submission now.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Well, he has really picked up. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Going orthodox now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He lands a big knee to the body. Now they separate.
That's a perfect script.
Look at that finisher. High front shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
How about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Big shot to the head.
And follows up with another one. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out.
Strong reversal there.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
And there you go, again, half guard. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Final seconds here of round two. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only gets worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing, keep breaking this guy down, and keep changing up your strikes. You're 2-1.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, feet on the hips here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Let's fight, come on.
Nice jab. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, You are on wobbly legs.
Both fighters throwing right now. Oh!
He got hurt again.
While this one is coming down to the wire, this has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, big shots from the top. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Now he's going full mount.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
That was nice.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Great job landing from the top position.
Right into side control. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. In the half guard.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
There it is. Now he's on the mouth.
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Hernandez.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
I'm doing subpar. How are you? subpar. How are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar. How are you? How are you? Hey, hey. It's suffering builds character. Get a load of me. I've been through shit. I'm filled with piss and bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the Pete's, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I had a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, got the pesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. Think about life, hook it up,
So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Starling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Merciless.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, great to be with you tonight live from Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And when I was here for UFC 113 back in 2010, George St. Pierre wasn't even fighting. Loudest pro sports venue I have ever heard in my life.
John, they get so excited to watch a fight. Look, man, when you go to Montreal, it's a great city, but it's cold. People are going to the arena not only for the fights, but to escape the snow. And once they get there, they are screaming and going absolutely crazy. This is a great fight environment. Beautiful shot lands to the leg. And there it is. He gets an early takedown. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, separation of the clinch.
Oh, so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Nice block. Big right hand from the top. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Sterling getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Locked in on the Kimura now. Now he's got to get his knees above the head. Separate.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nicely done. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, get out of here.
Oh!
Big right hand.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Attempting a choke now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Grab the wrist. Grab his
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Good work from the top here by Sterling. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Side control now. Final seconds here of round one. Round two straight ahead.
Awesome work last round. I want you to keep those submission attempts coming. You were so close so many times. This round, we're going to get it. You know the way he's going to try and get out.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
That's a right hand.
Now the transition to the two-way throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Getting him out here.
Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nice positional control here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Oh. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got a choke.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's up. What's the defense on display?
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it before we end the fight.
Choosing to engage in the clinch now. Oh, nice judo toss for him.
And the fighters are inverted now.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Lands with the ground and pound. Seconds winding down in round two. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Striking combinations together.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Sterling. Now connects with the left hand. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, nice jab there by Sterling. Takedown defense holds up. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
He's on the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level...
That's as good a punch as he's thrown on it.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
He's got good leg kicks. There it is.
Big double leg, never change.
Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he didn't bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Lands a nice straight.
The fighters separate.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Knee on belly.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's got to be careful here.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Great job last round. You had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, he wants you to put the pressure up, get right in his face, and go.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Huge left hand.
Nice level change.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sterling. Making all these shots count.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Takes his back now. Under the neck. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tough. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Sterling getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately,
His head still attached to his body.
the last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Big right hand there. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost...
I mean, you got to be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sterling!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Shows gotta get all prepaid. 42 flavors, I'm on the tea break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on my dick, I'm celibate. Zoe Camp, it's half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she loved that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that.
If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I had to tell her it's not that. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set page. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the booty jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from